guess who's going into the Michigan Broadcast Hall of Fame?
Arthur P.
That's always the best guess for any Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Arthur P's already in every Hall of Fame you could possibly be in.
Never heard of him. Next.
Sonny Elliott.
Sonny Elliott.
Yeah, Sonny Elliott's going in. And they have a huge piece on him today in the Detroit News. And it's interesting. I didn't know that much about Sonny. I mean, as far as I know, he just has all these cliches.
He's king of cliches.
That's all he's done. That's all he's ever done. When he was born, he was spitting out cliches to his mom.
Right. And I remember as a kid, when he was doing the weather, there was an outline of Michigan, and he would do everything with chalk, and then erase it, and then he would draw the fronts in there and everything. And he always had this part of the UP that would disconnect, and he'd always say, and where's blah, blah, blah located? And he'd go right about here, and he'd always bring up the city. And where's the city located? Right about here. Then he put the UP back on his board. He's a pilot too, out of Detroit City.
We're gonna get to that.
Okay. He had a restaurant at Detroit City Airport. I don't know if he still does.
I don't know if they mentioned that in here.
And on the tail of his airplane is a sun. There's a sun on the tail of the. Oh, never mind. You don't care.
No. It's funny.
What am I thinking?
Whatever intersection people have with the plane community, Mike will know. Any celebrity. Alec Baldwin, he was once in a near miss back in the 70s. I don't know any of his movies, but...
you two should get a room,
All right, go ahead, read.
Amongst the many things they reveal about Sonny is that he writes all his own material. So apparently every cliche that you hear spewed out on WJR is Sonny's own cliche.
So even the basic stuff, it just seems to me all the cliches he spits out, some of them, I got to tell you, are classic cliches. Okay. During
World War II, Sonny's B-24 bomber was shot down in German territory. This is pretty intense.
Oh, no, I didn't know that. I didn't know he's flying B-24s.
Now, the fact that he flew B-24s will far and away trump the next fact I'm about to spit out.
Okay.
Even though the fact I'm about to spit out is probably 10 times as more important, intriguing, and has more impact. He was a prisoner of war for over a year.
Okay, that does have more impact, even to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Prisoner of war, that's major league.
Sonny Elliott, I know, it's huge. I don't mean to make light of it.
No.
Sonny being Jewish, being in a POW camp in the Nazi territory, was a pretty close shave, but apparently he skated out there a year later. The Russians liberated the camp before the Germans could do their thing.
He drove everybody nuts with cliches, and they let him out. No more cliches!
They say Sonny might have been starved and weak once he got out, but his spirits were irrepressible. Fill the bathtub with chicken soup, he wrote his parents. I'm coming home. Then he started his career on radio in 46 and on TV. This is turning into Sonny Elliott. This is your life. I didn't mean for that to happen. He had Powerhouse run at Channel 4 till 1980. Then he went to Channel 2, and they say he didn't fit in there. Sonny says he was let go over the extra $60,000 Channel 2 promised him.
Well, he's being quite candid. All right.
My agent told me, it's 22 years ago.
Yeah.
My agent, Jerry Kavanaugh, former Detroit mayor, told him he'd be crazy not to take it, but you learn money isn't everything. So Sonny and the Channel 2 team, the entire team, he says, were given the boot, in which he says has put Channel 2 in a nosedive from which they've never recovered.
So they made a fatal mistake with him, and it was all downhill from there, huh?
I love the flying analogies. Then at Channel 50.
Channel 2 could have been on top of the heap if they'd only hired him, huh?
Left in the mid-'80s from Channel 50, and then on to
Channel 50.
Radio.
So it just kind of went from 4 to 2 to 50 to radio.
The Big Three Network graveyard, Channel 50.
Yeah, really.
He got Bill Bonds' first TV audition, too. So anyway, I think it's enough Sonny Elliott for one day. He
used to have Sonny at the zoo, too.
Mike fills in amazing local TV blanks.
Isn't it amazing? Yeah. Thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's packed on some pounds. I don't know what he looks like these days.
Come on, hey, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I know. Well, his day had some weight going, but I haven't seen him for years and years.
Going in with Mort Krim. And here's an old picture of him with his chalk. There you go.
Hey,
down here.
Hey, huh? Drew, huh?
Watch Mike get off more than any man should get off on someone writing with chalk.
I know. I'm just trying to find that part that disconnected where he went.
You two should get a room,
Right about here. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me show you something. All right, you see this part right here?
I'm starting to regret bringing this up.
Oh, shut up. You see this?
Yeah.
That disconnects. Yeah, and then he takes it up and he goes, "Where's whatever city?" And he goes right about here, and then he puts it back on there.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
It's funny how those childhood memories can be so precious for no apparent reason.
I know, no apparent reason.